Okay, hi guys. So we are up for the water signs. I just want to do um, a little update. I do have a new deck of cards that Arnold sent me. It's stunning and it reads really well. I'm not really going to do a unboxing of it as of now, just because I have to get other things done today. But it is called the Golden Tarot. The artwork is amazing, just like so nice. I'm hoping you guys like it. I read with it. Lulu, not a fan of the reading. Didn't really enjoy it. A huge fan of mine. It was again, if I want to know if the cards read correctly, I usually ask about something I'm already like really, well aware of, so I know whether or not it's being accurate. And so I really liked it. I hope everybody else does. As far as the planets go and everything that's going on right now, I cut my hair before Venus went retrograde, just to let you know, if you do anything, it goes retrograde the 22nd. If you do anything to do with, your aesthetics in any sort of way, let's say you went to get, facial treatment, let's say you wanted to cut your hair, dye your hair, change the way you dress, whatever. Venus in retrograde is not a good time to do it, okay? Venus is money. Venus is the way you look. Wait until retrograde is over before changing anything about yourself. Hence why I chop my hair now. And yes, I know it looks a little straggly, but it had to be done, okay? Extensions had to come out. Like, I had to have like a normal head for a little while. So, other than that, we also have Saturn is now retrograde, so we're gonna look over what has been happening, and we're going to probably have new ideas and new direction. Okay, so work is going to be affected, relationships could be affected. It's best if you know you're rising, and then you can Google to see where it's going to affect you, or get on YouTube and see where it's going to affect you. I think mine is mostly my spirituality and my relationships with people. I know that also this summer, with Venus being retrograde, a lot of exes are going to be coming back. And as you guys know, I have been having this happen already before it even has retrograded. So just remember, retrogrades are just lessons, okay? Just like when Mercury goes retrograde, it's a time to sit back and relax and sort of let things work themselves out. Venus is a time to establish where we want boundaries, I guess is a good way to put it, and what kind of relationships we really want for ourselves. And Saturn is more like our work ethic, and our values and whatnot. So I hope that helps, and you guys can contact me if you need me to figure out your rising or anything like that. But let's just hope that things start getting better for all of us. And I'm upbeat, guys. My meditations have been really good. I've been traveling a lot. I'm super lucky to have somebody that is bringing me along on trips now, so I get to do a lot of things that I don't, as you guys know, like, that's my thing, so it kind of worked out really nicely. And I think even though we're just getting into Venus retrograde, I think that my boundaries have gotten much better. And relationships that I've had previously that have come back into my life, I think that again are just lessons for me to lessons are just lessons for me to finally be able to say, no, this was not of my doing. You can't just constantly come back when your life is not good. And knowing that I'm a nurturer, guys, that's what I do. Like, I want to help people. I want to care for people, and always be there for people. And it has not been a healthy sort of behavior, I think, in a lot of ways for me. I think it's great for a lot of people, but with me, I don't really have good boundaries. When people need me, I will bleed out for people. So that was a bit of a lesson with the ex coming back that you can care about somebody from a distance when in reality they don't really care about you back. You're just a doormat for when things go wrong in their life. So we'll see how that ends up. I think it's done and over, so we'll see how that ends up being over time with retrograde coming in and all this other stuff. But let's pray for me, guys. Let's pray. Okay, so let's get on to water signs. And I totally screwed up last week with who I read for, who I didn't. I owe Aries a bonus because they had the most views. So I will get the water signs and Aries out today, and then tomorrow 100% we'll get air signs, and we'll go from there. And I apologize, like my as you guys know, like my whole life has gotten kind of flipped upside down in all areas of my life, not just relationships, not just work, not just money, like everything fell apart, like everything. It's sort of like when your stove breaks, and then all of a sudden your washer breaks, and then you friggin' whatever. So it is really complicated, but I'm working each thing out slowly right now. But it's been a really long process. So again, I thank you, all my new subscribers. It's been, I'm so happy. I am going to do a giveaway when we get to 548. That is Lulu's birth time, and I've said from the beginning that I will be doing a giveaway. I haven't decided what yet, if it's going to be a stone or a deck, a tarot deck, so we'll see. But anyway, let's hope that all the readings go really well now that we're getting into a new energy, planetary alignment. We'll see. Okay.